Kyle, you ready? Let's see if there's anything to... No, this is straight through. Okay, so I'll point out things as we play, if things that are coming up, fermatas, all that kind of stuff, retards, what have you, so we can expedite reading through. There's a lot of music in here, so we try to get through as much of it as possible. Okay, here we go. Let's keep up. Let's get softer. First. Let's go behind. I'm Dr. Mark Jelinek, and I'm the coordinator of the Stringposium. It's an event that we started 2 years ago. It's in its third year, where we invite orchestras, individuals who play string instruments to come to Bloomsburg University and receive instruction on their individual instruments, and then also get to play in an orchestra in the afternoon with other students basically in their age or their ability range. The clinicians are respected musicians from the area, not just Bloomsburg, but also Williamsport. And then we have students who come mainly from the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton area, but also we have a group here from Spring Ford, which is Montgomery County, Shamokin, Berwick. I think I covered all of the bases there. But about 7 schools, 170 students are here added to our chamber orchestra. In the afternoon will be around 200 students, or 200 players. So it's kind of, we cut into a niche that wasn't there. Most festivals have the pressure of a concert the night, and we just are here to have a very relaxed and enjoyable and educational experience.
Hi, my name is Anna Draper, and I'm here at Bloomsburg University for the Bloomsburg Stringposium, which is a chance for junior high, middle school students around the area to have instruction from some clinicians. And today I will be a clinician for the intermediate violinists. There are clinicians for violin, cello, guitar, I think, and viola. And the kids get an hour and a half with us where we teach them a variety of skills. After we're done, they go and they play in an orchestra concert where all of these kids get to play together at once. It's an opportunity for the students to meet each other from a variety of locations, and it's also an opportunity for them to hear somebody other than their usual orchestra instructor, which is what we call guest conductor syndrome. Usually students hear things a million times from their teacher and never do them, but when I say the same things, they will do them, at least for a little bit. So today, I think this is the second year this has happened, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm looking forward to meeting the kids and having a chance to help them in their instruction so that they can have a positive orchestra experience. I did not ever have an orchestra to play in high school, so they're coming from a very different place than I am, and I'm looking forward to offering them a chance to hear some other opinions today.
Hi, my name is Arista Voorhees, and I am a member of Kappa Kappa Psi, the National Band Fraternity here at Bloomsburg University. Today I am volunteering service hours for Stringposium, which is the Bloomsburg University hosts local middle school and high school stringed instruments to come and kind of do workshops and learn more about it. I think this is a very fantastic idea. My local high school had no orchestra, no stringed instruments, and nothing to really fall back on. It was just regular concert band and marching band. So I think the idea of having orchestra as a means of artistic expression is a fantastic idea for local schools to come here, and it's great. I love donating my service hours here and hanging out with kids. Kappa Kappa Psi often gives back by donating their time at local band competitions for marching band in the fall. And in the spring, we do a lot of town events here in Bloomsburg University. On April 5th, we're doing Relay for Life, and April 6th is the big event, which a lot of the university comes down and helps the town out in local rakes and lawns and stuff. We usually like to try to help out with the university band program, so with Stringposium and Jazz Fest, which is another awesome idea, similar to Stringposium, where high school kids come and do workshops for jazz music, and we love donating our time just like that.
A little slower. Okay, good. Let's go to Over the Rainbow. Just like that. The idea for the Stringposium is actually a conglomeration of several events that I have seen, and I just brought it all together in one. We originally started this as a session to help the students with their spring concert music, but found out that I don't know that they've decided on their music yet for the spring. So we've turned them into reading sessions, and Alfred Publishing is actually supplying the music this year. And our teachers and students get to see what's the latest and greatest music in this genre, in this field. But I just seen this kind of not recruiting, but coaching type situations. And I thought, well, we can do that here. And of course, we see the district orchestras, the String Fest, and that kind of a scenario. So we kind of paired it with that and made sort of a hybrid experience. But we also are hoping that the students will look at Bloomsburg for their college, and a few are starting to come here. But again, we're just in our third year, so we project that will increase in the future.
Hello, my name is Andrew Raymond. I'm a cellist. I live in Williamsport. I play in the Williamsport Symphony Orchestra, and I play in the Eakin Piano Trio. I'm here at the Stringposium at Bloomsburg University to work with and teach young students from this area, I think ranging up to the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area, and down, there's some students down from the Philadelphia area as well. I think it's very important for us as musicians to pass on the knowledge that we've gained from our teachers. I'm very grateful to have had some really fantastic teachers in my childhood, and I believe that the way we learn music is through something like the apprentice system. So that means that knowledge is passed on from one person to another, or in this case from one person to a bunch of kids. And that's I think the best way to learn music. I think it's completely impossible to learn how to play an instrument on the internet or through videos or through books and manuals. You have to have that person-to-person contact, and you have to be able to see and experiment and work with a person in the room there with you. And so I'm really happy to have this opportunity to work with these young kids here at Bloomsburg University. Music is a really a worthwhile endeavor, and it's a way for us as human beings to express our emotions and to share them and to share our common human experience with other people.
I'm always up for a challenge. It's the feeling of accomplishment that drives me. And there's no better challenge than serving part-time in the Coast Guard Reserve. I protect my country, work with the best and brightest, I get great pay and benefits in return. The Coast Guard Reserve is important work. I get to serve my community, and it's always rewarding.
If you were born ready, there's a new challenge waiting for you. Learn about serving part-time at gocoastguard.com/reserve.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. We're at 4. Okay. I changed my mind. We're going to do it in 4, guys, not 2. 4. So it's just plunk, rest for a long time, plunk, rest, plunk. Okay. We got the easy part. Come on. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, rest, play. Five. Come on, seconds, violas.
Vaughn. I'm the Vice President of Special Projects for Tau Beta Sigma, the National Honorary Band Sorority here at Bloomsburg University. Today we're helping out with me and my sisters with Stringposium, placed in the band department of Bloomsburg University. It's this big sort of event put on for high school students by the band program here at Bloomsburg University. And it's just to help them improve their musicianship and for all sorts of string students and everything from local high schools. In my high school personally, we've never had an orchestra. Our band program has always been very small. We never got any opportunities like this. We never got the help that me and my sisters do now with the band. We never had any sort of support. So to be here and to see all these young kids who I used to be in their shoes as a young band student and everything, to see them here today is just amazing, and to see them get the help that they need from the university today is just incredible. So Tau Beta Sigma, we do a lot of service for the bands here at Bloomsburg University. Usually we do ushering throughout the semesters, we usher concerts, and we also help out with events put together by the band department, such as Stringposium today. And we also help out with Jazz Festival, which is coming up later in the spring. And in the past, we've also hosted band competitions, which we do so much for. But besides that, we also go to area high schools and we help out with them and their band programs to help them reach their full potential. And later on in April, we are also helping with Relay for Life. We have a team set up for that, so that's going to be really fun. Our mission here with Tau Beta Sigma is we do everything we can for the bands, and with that in mind, we also help set up for the bands. We also usher for concerts. We do everything we can to help the bands here just grow and improve and just be the best that they can be, really.
Okay, here we go. Not too fast. Do watch, count and 8 those. 3 and 4. It was. Measure 17.
Hi, I'm Hannah Jarsakrak, and I'm a senior bass player here at Bloomsburg University with both the University Community Orchestra and the Chamber Orchestra. Today we have Stringposium going on, which is a fantastic opportunity for high school and middle school kids to come and better their abilities on their string instruments. I think that this is a really great opportunity for kids because unfortunately I did not have the opportunity of playing in an orchestra while I was in middle school and high school because we didn't have that kind of program. And especially nowadays with how music programs are being cut, I think it's really important to keep the emphasis on how important music is because it's given so many opportunities to me in my lifetime and so many opportunities to people that I know. So I think it's really great that we can be here and help these kids out and give them this great experience. I'm also treasurer of Kappa Kappa Psi here at Bloomsburg, and our group helps. We're a band fraternity, and we help do any event in the music building here. We're not limited just to band events, but any activity that needs our help here, we help with. We're also involved in other community service activities such as Relay for Life, which is known, it helps raise money for cancer awareness and for cancer treatments. We also did the big event, which helped last year with all the flood damage. We went around and we helped clean up damage from the flood, which was a big deal in the community. We also help to do Jazz Fest here, which is another thing similar to Stringposium, where the high school jazz bands come and they perform and sit through clinics and such. So we also help make sure that things run smoothly that day, and we provide lunch for them.
I'm always up for a challenge. It's the feeling of accomplishment that drives me. And there's no better challenge than serving part-time in the Coast Guard Reserve. I protect my country, work with the best and brightest, I get great pay and benefits in return. The Coast Guard Reserve is important work. I get to serve my community, and it's always rewarding.
If you were born ready, there's a new challenge waiting for you. Learn about serving part-time at gocoastguard.com/reserve.
Slow down. Okay, very nice. That's really pretty. Okay.
Hi, my name is Maria Tobias, and I'm a student here at Bloomsburg University. I am also a proud member of Tau Beta Sigma, the National Honorary Band Sorority. Today we are helping out at Stringposium, which is an event put on for middle and high school students involved in their orchestras. This is a wonderful event because it helps the students enrich their musical abilities, and they get to perform with people with skill levels higher than they have right now. The role that I'm playing today is making sure that they get to where they have to be so they're not lost, everything runs smoothly, that there's no little hiccups. Tau Beta Sigma is a organization devoted to community service and band service as well. Throughout the semesters, we help with ushering concerts, setting up and tearing down after band class. We do Relay for Life every year, the big event, which is where students from the university will go down and help clean up the town. We also are involved in Project Protect Music. It's something where you could donate money or donate old instruments that are still in working order to help less fortunate music programs. It is a very important program because with the funding for the music programs being cut, it's really hard for some schools to keep their programs. These programs are very important to me because I was very fortunate in high school to have a wonderful music program with both bands, musicals, and orchestra. So my school had the best of all worlds. So these programs are very important.
Hi, my name is Matthew Radspinner. I'm the Director of Orchestras at Williamsport Area High School, and I also teach at Susquehanna University. And I'm here at Bloomsburg University involved in the Stringposium Seminar 2013. It's my second year involved. I instruct the double basses, the big instrument, and then I also conduct the middle school orchestra reading session. And this is a really great event because it gives kids an opportunity, one, to get to a university setting and get them out of their schools to do something that they do in their schools every day or every other day, but to practice it somewhere else. So that's a really exciting thing for them. But also, it gives them instruction with specialists. So when they get here in the morning session, it's all broken up into specific instruments. So some students will go with violin specialists and some students with cello specialists, viola, and bass. So this morning I have 9 double bass players that I was working with, ranging in ages from 7th grade to 12th grade. We talked about some really basic tone production stuff, and it was a lot of fun because it gave me a chance to go around, because the number was small, 9, in an hour and a half. I was able to go around to each kid and address something specific about their playing. And so my background as a bass player, I've played with the Williamsport Symphony, the Altoona Symphony, Nittany Valley, and State College. So I was able to take some of the experiences that I've had with different teachers and work with them. It was a lot of fun. Then this afternoon, we're going to get all the middle schoolers together, and I'm going to run them through, we're going to sight read about 10 pieces of music together. And so during that, I'll be conducting, and I'll be able to work with them and help us experience music together, maybe in a different way than they're used to. But I'll probably also say some of the same things that their teachers say, which is great because it helps support what their teachers are doing back at their school. So it's really great at Bloomsburg University and the sponsors involved to make this available for the kids, make it just one day where they can just leave school and then go back to school. So it's really easy on schools, it's easy for us, and it really helps support the arts, and it gives these kids a chance to fine-tune their craft or get them excited about something maybe they didn't know about their instrument, and then go back and ask their teacher, okay, he showed me this, now what do I do with this? How do I get better at this? It's a really great event, and I look forward to hopefully being involved with it in the future.
107, and we'll finish it up here. Great. And. Okay.